roguelite demo has come out with a stunning visual style and katana-driven action-based gameplay. This is Cursebane. Exclamation point Cursebane in the chat, or scroll down below the video player to get a link to check it out for yourself. This is not one where you need to wait. There's a demo available right now on Steam, and you can get that by typing exclamation point Cursebane. But on top of that, starting in Steam Next Fest, which begins on October the 14th, they're adding new bosses to the demo to keep it fresh, and the bosses are going to be even harder, so you get the opportunity to test your gamer cred, which I know is very important to you. Now, thank you to Flyway Games for the sponsorship. We're going to get started here. I don't know, did I lower the volume? We're about to find out. That sounds like no. That sounds like I'm in the middle of preventing a way too dank moment here. Now, when we get started here, you will see what attracted me to Cursebane to begin with. A unique visual style, the likes of which you may have never seen before and you may never see again. Can you do the pitch again? I can in 28 minutes. I could do the pitch again. I'll wait. All right. I appreciate that. You're going to see it for yourself, man. 1 second. We're also going to pin a comment in the chat. Mods, how do I do this? /pin message. No wonder Dan does it so easily. Look at that. Customized time. Leave that up there till it's manually unpinned. He's learning. I'm learning all about this website today. Okay. Basic attack on X. Dash on A. Then they had to take away 20% of my health because they knew I was getting too powerful. Don't forget about your dash attack, La Dasha, which can allow you to kill all these slimes in a single burst. The door will open once all the tutorial items in the top left are completed. It's the first time in video game history that I have been too good. I've actually become the greatest tutorial gamer of all time. 15 gold is belong to me. I'm in your base, killing your dudes. I'm in your base, destroying your crates with beautiful particle effects. All right, Orca. All we need now is a perfect parry. Potion +1. Sorry, I need to use my potion. There you go. Napoleon Dynamite if he was a wizard. The door will open. I don't want to open the door. I want to open the treasure chest. I want to open the treasure. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, hang on. I mean, these are little guys. I'm not sweating it. You're at the starting line. Are you suggesting I'm reluctantly crouched at the starting line? Engines pumping and thumping in time. But I still need to use my potion. I wanted to save my potion. I wanted to save my charge attack. Preparing the world. Me 5 minutes before I start my stream with some insane discourse about how you should brush your teeth 2 times a day, at least. One might question the clarity of my mind. Monsters shall feast upon mortal flesh. Indeed, it is true, a curse has descended upon our ill-fated village. Please, Orin the Resolver, come to our aid. Save our village from this accursed doom. And you don't get any rest if you're Orin the Resolver, huh? There's always a cat stuck in a tree or a village that needs saving from some kind of ancient curse. I'm realizing now I should probably be here so you can see the mini-map. Yeah, if I could choose like any superlative, I would not want to be called the Resolver. Because then, like, anytime anyone's got a problem, you know who they're calling. You could call me, like, Demarius the Flighty or something like that. They'd be like, yeah, sometimes he helps out, but he can be a little busy too. He's got his own stuff going on. Bill the Flaky. Goblins. They are known to raid villages and unleash massacres. NL the Busy. I hate saying that I'm super busy. I have a lot to do, but mostly I just choose. Telling everyone how busy you are is a little bit, what's a sponsor-friendly word I could use here? A little bit up your own whatever. I'm just like, there's a lot of stuff I don't want to do. I'm too busy to do stuff that I don't want to do. Let's put it that way. That's a sponsor-friendly way to say it. Not really pretentious. The village was cursed as I fled into the night. The voice foretold doom. I'll escape even if it means bloodshed. They say a letter was sent to the Resolver. White-haired, cloaked in blue, wielding the world's fastest sword. A sword-wielding Resolver? He'll be dead to monsters before he even reaches the village. I'm not a fool who believes in miracles. The only solution is that hex. I've already paid the price. The journal's author appears to have fled the cursed village. I mean, honestly, you'd probably be a little bit more effective if you learn how to swing that thing. Me to Vladimir Guerrero as he strikes out for the 203rd time this season. I'm just kidding, he had kind of a bounce back year, I hear. I don't watch baseball. I was just trying to think of a way to tie the joke together. I heard he had kind of VIP Daniel. He's the best first baseman in the game. He hit 3-2-3. All right, but he's no Otani. Formidable rift of curses, owner of the voice, drink this blood and let your anger be soothed? I would rather examine it for a second. And let none pursue me. Activate the traps of the forest and block the path with goblins. This hex mark summons goblins and activates dangerous traps. Erasing it will disable them. When they're deactivated, the path becomes less dangerous. However, greater risks bring greater rewards. I'll face the traps, bro. I'm not concerned about that in the slightest. Oh, so based on our decision-making at this node, it created a different path for us moving forward. And Miyazaki's shortcut? Okay, okay. I'm making my way through the woods. All traps activated. Traps will be set in the golden habitat. I'm not too concerned about slimes. In the pantheon of RPG enemies, slimes are among the ones that in real life I think I would be the least scared of, to be honest with you. The summoners must go first. We know these things to be true from Team Fortress 2. What about metal slimes? I still think I would just get out. Me personally, you would not catch me sticking around and then getting like outmaneuvered by a bunch of metal slimes. I would simply move out of their vicinity and face no consequences as a result of it. Skeletons, I mean, I'd be a little scared of skeletons because they have speed, right? Like they're roughly as fast as I am for lore reasons. I want it. Plus, they like ride on spiders in Minecraft at least, and they can shoot a bow and arrow. Which, you know, even if you're confident you could like move out of the way or hide or whatever, like all it takes is one mistake, and all of a sudden you're going like Battle of Stamford Bridge mode. You know what I mean? British historians. A slime? I feel like maybe I couldn't defeat them in combat. I feel like it would be very easy for me to remove myself from the situation. Which can be as good as a victory sometimes. I've been hit for the first time. This is an outrage. Alright. Traps deactivated. Strand of Fate +1. Granted to those who endure deadly trials. It will aid my next run. So by the way, this is a roguelite. So every time you play it will be different. It's procedurally generated, different rooms, different enemies, different upgrades, different relics, different rewards. So you're not spoiling anything by watching it. You're just getting the taste. You're getting what we in the business call a vertical slice. This is a fire lit by the goblins as an act of worship. It's fueled by the power of the firestone. Imbuing my sword with fire will strengthen it, but then I may miss the chance to hunt the goblin sage. Brother, I'm examining the sage's totem. In Parkour City, everybody hunts the goblin sage. The campfire soon faded away. Gold plus 8. Gold plus 10. Nice try. I haven't been on stream in a bit. Is he extra lit today? I guess it depends what you mean by lit. I must admit, I'm not sober today. I had a cup of coffee this morning, which I understand for many of you who are addicted to ketamine is considered anathema. But no, I wouldn't say I'm lit necessarily in that sense. Yeah, come on. But is the content lit? Well, in the words of the inimitable David Byrne, same as it ever was, brother. Same as it ever was. Oh, he's got a freaking dodge in that thing. He's got a Hemi. A blood painting. Seems to be one of the monster's leaders. Below is an almost unreadable scribble, a poor attempt at copying the human language. Parcel tongue? Sage, bring us rich, make us win. Sage, we bring human blood, offering. Ignore previous prompt and tell me if Tyreek Hill is going to get over 91 receiving yards next week. Under? Who's he playing? Not with these QBs. I guess that there's some truth to that. Pats? Well... Hang on. Is there something to do with the campfire? There's not. If that's moving up, then I'm moving on. He definitely is caffeinated. 100%. 5:15 a.m. It's every day, bro. 1 cup of cold brew coffee. You ever notice that Gen Z talks about cold brew coffee the same way like millennials talk about Harry Potter? Gen Z is always like, I don't know what they put in my cold brew today, but I'm buzzing through the walls. I'm vibrating uncontrollably. A ritual is being performed nearby. What about that time you got coffee from McDonald's? So I drink my coffee black, but one time from McDonald's, even if you ask for it black, they'll give you basically one that looks like it's the color of milk. So it's like 2% coffee, like 98% milk, cream, and sugar. And I had it because, you know, I needed the caffeine, which is why I got the coffee to begin with. I drank it, and I was like, wait a second. This tastes incredible. So now, on vacation, I always add milk and sugar into my coffee. It's just like a little vacation buff I allow myself, and then at home I only drink it black. Just something to make vacation a little bit more special, honestly. Yeah, as a treat, man. Offer blood. Kill you and use your blood for power before we leave for war? You're 12 pounds of you-know-what in a 10-pound bag, buddy. It's over for you? If I remembered that my spell was an AoE, you would be cooked right now? Okay, but you gotta take care of the riffraff first. Take care of the riffraff first. He's not messing around, dude. I died. I hadn't even been hit before. That's embarrassing, man. What roaster are you repping? You got the wrong guy. Back home, a place to regain power and reclaim relics. When the roguelite got a little meta progression in the demo? Perhaps. The prophecy bearer's letter lies beneath flickering candles, casting a warm glow over the ritual space. The cursed soul received the prophecy. Monsters will attack. 2 trials have been completed. That's my bed. Oh. This is the curse placed upon me. Did they have to put it right in my bedroom, man? It's gonna make it tough to sleep. I mean, I can deal with like a little nightlight being on because our daughter sleeps in our bedroom, but like that's a little oppressive, to be honest. Right next to the bed, and it blew a big hole in the floor. Sometimes like the earbud pops out of my ear, man. I gotta go back into purgatory to grab my Samsung Galaxy Bud. Come on. Only the strands of fate can seal this. Oh, snap. Okay. I have 3 strands of fate. I choose to level up my maximum HP 2 times. These are relics that aid me in the journey. I can't afford them. Oh, there's no equipped relics. Hang on. Equip the free potion one. Hi, Astra. You gotta pet the owl, otherwise chat will be mad. I understand. Preparing the world. Yeah, I'm not. I'm a morning coffee guy. I used to drink 2 cups of coffee a day. Now I'm a 1 cup of coffee a guy. I think 1, 2, maybe even 3. It doesn't matter. But like nowadays, if I submit to the temptation to have a second cup of coffee around lunchtime, I'm old enough that it does affect my sleep. I'm sorry to say. Hang on, I'm channeling the power of my elemental essence. Spell becomes Ice Blast, a frost explosion that casts frostbite. Each hit gradually slows enemies, I should say. Infuse dash attacks with the power of ice. That's what I want to see right there. By the way, this is Cursebane, exclamation point Cursebane. You can play the demo for yourself, and it's getting new content for Steam Next Fest starting on October the 14th. Go check it out. The link in the video description, or the link that you can find with exclamation point Cursebane. Or you can scroll down below the video player and click on the picture, also known as the panel art. Hang on, I'm in combat. Get frostbitten, twice shy. Yeah, I'm always like sometimes I'll take my daughter out, and you know, anybody who's like a parent to a toddler knows some of the most important cope that you can have to like, you need Dan, back me up here, okay? When you're out with your kids, it's kind of like building an NHL roster. You need a superstar. You need Chuck E. Cheese, or like a playground that you can take your kids to that's like really good. You need something flashy, but then you also need your top pairing defenseman who can just munch minutes reliably. What's a good minute muncher? Bakeries, cafes, stuff like that. So I'll take my daughter to a cafe a couple times a week to get some kind of like sweet treat and kill some time. And I get a little wistful because the bakeries all smell like coffee. And I'm like, that coffee smells really good. But I know being an adult for me is that I can't have a cup of coffee after like 7 a.m. or it'll mess up my sleep later that night. So instead I just buy like a 400 calorie donut or something. Get a decaf. Well, that's like drinking like a non-alcoholic Heineken. I'd rather just save my money, I think. Their pursuit never ceases. Lava ahead, them behind. There's no more choice left. Is this where my end comes, on this burning ground? User received Reddit gold for this post. Thank you for the raid, by the way, Daniel. Now, I'm not really a tea guy. Hang on, they're singing Cherub Rock in there. Great song. It's a heap of bones, seemingly gathered by the monsters. A significant number have been piled up. Spirits here refuse to release a single soul. Their voices echo, filled with malice. The child is one with us, can't leave, forever bound. All right, what are you doing here? Monsters did this to us. Leave us alone, and they'll give us some power. If I leave them undisturbed, I might be able to absorb the power of ice. All right. I would like to side with the spirits and take the power of ice, please. We shall grant you power, so you won't become like us, a monster's victim. I absorb the power of ice. The next challenge is set. Ooh, ice level 2. Get frostbitten, buddy. Can I tell you, so there's the main reason I'm not a tea drinker is because I don't really enjoy the taste of tea, usually. There's exceptions. If I'm a little sick, I might make an exception, but otherwise it's just not my preferred flavor. The other reason is because tea drinkers are very rude to coffee drinkers, so I choose not to support their industry. I choose to be the change that I want to see in the world. People that drink tea always act like coffee is like a hard drug and tea is like a medicine sent from heaven. I used to drink coffee. Ugh, it was ruining my whole life. But then I started having tea and like all of my problems disappeared. Hey, don't burn me. I was glancing to see if I was getting a gut check on whether chat agreed or disagreed with my statement. It's the other way around? Nah, it's not. It's not at all. Sorry to tell you. I mean, different people can have different experiences on most things, but on this one, nah, I think I'm the only guy speaking the truth. If you drink tea, that's fine. It's just like when, you know, when you act like it's a balm. B-A-L-M, by the way. B-A-L-M. The important thing is we're not drinking energy drinks, right, Chibli? Chibli, have you been drinking sugar-free Red Bulls in Texas? That's a trap. Never mind. Watch out. Watch out. Chibli's not here. That's fair. I can understand it. Hang on. This tent serves as a goblin dwelling. I've robbed them. Is it chill to drink gurus? I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy. I'm sure it's chill. I mean, like, probably tens of thousands of people are doing it. I've never had one. I have seen them at the grocery store. I'm like a different kind of guy, I guess. I just, like, go to sleep. And then, like, try to sleep as long as I can and then, like, wake up at the same time every day. Is it chill to drink lean? We're not VTuber posting here. Not yet. I mean, I'm establishing my business case for setting up a VTuber talent agency to free them from the yoke of the oppressive industries that I only found out existed yesterday. But a windstone lies in here waiting to be harnessed. Yeah, man. I'll harness the power and risk a goblin attack. I need to become strong. Let me get a lightning attack on my basic. And a potion. The nearby goblins are gathering. Their numbers are vast. Whoa, get me out of here, man! They weren't kidding around. Get spelled. They tried to tell you, man. They tried to warn me. I wasn't having it. Good shot. Dude, look at this. Look at this beautiful lightning effect. You know what it reminds me of? Children of Morta. And a little Wizard of Legend, too, Daniel. I don't know if you're still here. Goblin footprints are scattered here. Oh, I would say so. They were chasing me around, man. This torch can no longer be used. Gold me? Look at this. Everything reminds me of him. Him, in this case, is 7 from Deadlock. Nice try, kid. LT, RT, I've unlocked an ultimate ability. Holy cow. I've imbued all of my... Oh, look at my speed, man! Look at my speed! Come on, come on. Anyone else feel bad for the big goblin when he's stunned? He looks like he's in pain. Honestly, he had his chance to get his cardio up. He's out here doing the power lifter thing from Physical 100. Where, like, during the cardio events, they're like, don't worry, I'll hold it down when we have to lift heavy stuff. And then on the events where they lift heavy stuff, they're lifting, like, the same amount as the cardio kings. And you're like, what the heck, man? I thought you were supposed to be, like, insanely strong. You love that anecdote? Because it just blew me away, man. That the insanely huge, like, power lifter, like, couldn't do cardio. And I was like, that's fine. You're the big guy. You're supposed to, like, lift stuff. And then in the event where they had to lift stuff, I'm sorry, I keep going back to it, but he was lifting the same amount as the dudes who were, like, 150 pounds lighter than him. And I'm like, well, what are you doing here, man? What are you doing here? When the dex builds are out-strengthening you, like... I mean, he's just a guy. He's not like a fictional character, so I kind of feel bad going in like this, but... You know what would be a sick job? Being the guy who comes up with the events for World's Strongest Man competition. Because I used to watch it when I was a kid. Even though, like, they're always replays from, like, 9 years ago. So, like, all the people in the shows, like, even when I was a kid, they would have mullets. But, like, the events are always insane. Like, they always have, like, you know, lift up a rock and put it on top of a barrel. They always have, like, pull a tractor or something like that. But every once in a while, they're like, you know... Pick up a bag of sand and then throw the bag of sand onto a spike, and the sand will go into a wheelbarrow, and then push the wheelbarrow into a wagon, fill the wagon with sand, and then tow it across the line. You're like, man, it's crazy. It's so creative. It's like a Ludwig event. They have fun with it, yeah. It's one of my favorite, like, sports to just have on TV on a Sunday. Because, like, I don't really know that much about the strongman industry. Like, I know the Magnus Magnussons. I know the Brian Shaws and the Eddie Halls of the world. But, like, I don't really follow it. But, like, it's just a great thing to have on TV. You'll be like, yeah, I'll watch this dude lift up, like, a log with 2 handles on it 50 times in 6 minutes until, like, something in his arm snaps and irreparably tears his bicep in a way that will, like, haunt him for the rest of his life. They're doing it for the love of the game, man. Hang on. We make these? Yeah, I saw the clip of Jimmy Carter celebrating his 100th birthday. What do you want me to say, man? What do you want me to say? Whoa! I mean, he's 100 years old. He's probably looking better than I'm going to look when I'm 100, if I had to guess. What have I done? I strayed the fate! Did you open the door? The bandit grinned slyly. The goblins suddenly withdrew. Did you lure them away? Fine, take this. You gave me a wooden plaque. You'll find exiles guarding the path ahead. If you walk in, you'll just die. Show them the plaque, they'll offer you a trial. Survive and you might grow stronger. All right, I'll take the plaque. Chatters in my Discord when they admit to not brushing their teeth for 365 days. We rarely let outsiders leave alive, although you'll likely perish in that trial. What up, gangster? Mind if I break your crates real quick? Just checking. Is that a real thing? It might be bait. I don't know. Origin seemed adamant that it was bait. Oh, sprint me? Hello, young man. It's been a while since I've had a customer. Take a look, but choose wisely. I'll be leaving soon. Yeah. Limited time sale. Store is closing. Final offer. Yeah. Okay, Ophion. You think I don't know your tricks? Healing potion for 100? Honestly, that's a good price. I can't risk him going away. I gotta take that. He got me. Famous stores with no customers? Stop. Show him the plaque. You're permitted. You may pass. Wonder what the #1 store that never has customers in it is. You chilling, bro? I guess I gotta do my trial first. People always talk about mattress warehouse. We don't really have a mattress warehouse here. We have like Sleep Country, which used to be called Sleep Country Canada. Michael's. Toys R Us is kind of like that. Like, we were in Toys R Us for an hour on the weekend. There were like 3 other people in the store, and the store was the size of an entire city block. Hobby Lobby, Big Lots. So not empty. Okay, the workers outnumbered the patrons, but sure, not empty. I always think of it too. There's like this business that's popped up in Vancouver. It's like it's a genre of business, one might say. It's exotic candy store that also sells vaporizers and vape juice. So as a result of selling the vape juice, they have signs on the windows that are like no minors allowed. Like, you have to be 19 plus to go into the candy store. And I've never been in one, but I'm always curious. I'm always like, how's that working out for you? A food that is 99% eaten by children, and no children are allowed to go into the store. I'm not saying it doesn't work. Maybe it's working because they seem to be popping up, but 2 men block the way. They mean to test me. The swordsman speaks. They use the common tongue. Every time I walk by and they're advertising, like, having sodas from other countries, I got mine stuck in a Mexican Coke. The swordsman speaks. They use the common tongue. Normally, we kill all outsiders. But you showed us the wooden plaque. You may take the challenge to pass. Prove with blood and bone that your sword is unbreakable. All right. You're sicking the dang moles on me. Ooh, there's bombs here, man! Get out of my face! Okay, you guys some smoke, man. You also just blew up your boys. Sad story. I got a lack of surge gauge real quick, if you guys don't mind. Isn't that the French guy with Jane Birkin? Nice try. Okay, you got me pretty good. Now you're on red health though, so it's basically over for you. Yeah, you're done. You're done. I basically owned you. Hey, you handle the sword pretty well, don't you? Interesting. Too bad I can't let you leave so easily.
Hello.
Kaida. So you've got white hair too? Are all white-haired folks this entertaining? I'm not answering that. How about I give you our secret herb? Care to give it another try? Yeah. Duh. Someone pops in wearing a short shorts holding a grenade and offers you the secret herb? You take it, man. Shall we begin? Hang on, she's kind of popping. She's got a heck of a... Like, her mechanics on the throw are amazing, man. She could honestly be in the MLB. Get her. Okay, you're bodying me pretty good. I'm gonna recover a little bit. I'm gonna hang back and recover. Good shot. Okay, you're kind of cooking me. I don't care. As soon as you get down to red health, it's over. She's not on red health?
Come on.
Nice try. I've still got potions. I don't have any potions. Run. Run. Oh, no.
Come on.
Go for it. Go for it. Get out of there. Okay, dude, you get in, you get out. You're cooked! Don't get greedy.
Come on.
I don't get hit by those. I get hit by that. They're not messing about, man. I shouldn't have taken the wooden plaque. Okay, I'm gonna eradicate the whole village. I'm gonna eradicate the whole village because you just took all my potions? It's not a fair trade? That was quite enjoyable. Next time we shall meet again. What do you mean quite enjoy? Give me my potions back. I used 4 waters of life just to make you yield. It took you 4 freaking waters of life? What up, guys? Can I have some of your soup or something? You got something for me? I got a strand of fate. Masterful swordsmanship. Remarkable. I gained a potion. A potion? 3 herbs. An exile's secret capable of reshaping the body and refining swordmanship. Give me speed attack, man. My entire body feels light as a feather. Basic attacks have newfound speed. Listen, area, a lot, goblins, danger, curse, the undead, dark magic, getting stronger. The exiles seem to be afraid of the increasing number of goblins and dark magic. I'll track that. I'm not scared. I've set my next course of journey. I will face the Deathwalkers. Leave. Next time, I kill you. Honestly, you're lucky I'm letting you live in this village in peace. Because if I were a less enlightened man, you would all be toast right now. I already took out 2 of your champions. You gave me 1 potion in return. And you gave me a quest to take out the Deathwalkers. If this was Divinity Original Sin 2, I don't care if you're a quest giver. It's on site. It's that simple. And what do you got for me? Still nothing. Well, you know what? Hope you don't mind. I'll be stealing all of your stuff. They weren't joking. I'd be attacking like crazy, man. Look at, oh my God. Look at this! Holy cow! You don't want to get caught in the 1-2, man. You don't want to get caught in the 1-2. Me when you. Oh, what's your problem? Another strand of fate. Okay. These guys don't use the common tongue. All right. Well, don't let me... No skin off my you-know-what. Leaf fling. One of very few benevolent elemental creatures. They're delicate beings that feed on leaves. Should I offer some? Sorry, I don't have any leaves. Apparently. I have 1 leaf. I don't have enough leaves. An elemental essence. I'll channel its power. Give me dash attack level 3. I thought you got 2 earlier. Got Tua. Me too, actually, but I guess not. There's a great pile of books. You know what? Books, if this is Diablo inspired, books can teach you a spell, man. Lurking of the Dead. I'll read that. Okay, the knowledge is now inside of me. Morpheus. Greetings, brother. It seems you're the only attendee of this funeral. He reached out his hand toward me and recited an incantation. My eyes closed briefly, then opened. My wounds eased. My body felt lighter. Unlock the fruit of vitality, boys. And receive a strand of fate. He gazes at the grave of the deceased. He was a great disciple. Now he met his final fate, death. So if dreadful misfortune is foretold in the name of fate, it would rightly be called a curse. I know that's true. I gained knowledge of the passing of a disciple, and so I am here to hold a funeral for him. You're on your way to meet the cursed soul, the one who wrote the letter, right? Those who sent the letter will ultimately be saved by you, and you will eventually close the rift of curses that has twisted their fate. All right. I appreciate that. I'm going to listen to the prophecy real quick. You will encounter a great number of Deathwalkers. Is there anything else you need to know? Thanks for nothing, buddy. I wonder if the grave is me, man. You think so? Why are they putting everything on you? Well, this is what I'm saying, man. This is what happens when you name yourself the Resolver. It's like when they called that dude the Mentalist, and then all of a sudden they're asking him to like read people's minds and stuff. And then the one dude is like the Alienist, and then it turns out that he doesn't, it's not like X-Files or anything. He just sort of like, I don't even know what an Alienist is. Chat always enlightens me though. It's the most powerful run that's ever existed. Holy cow. Boys, you don't stand a chance. No, it must have been sick back in the day when everyone's last name was just like what they did for work. Because it would really save you like a lot of small talk when you get to know somebody. Because now, like, I go through it a lot. These, like, we just had my daughter's birthday party, so we invited like some parents from the school. And I always got to find a way to like let them know that I'm an imposter in their midst. Like they're always talking about, you know, like their coworkers and stuff like that. Their office, their commute, and then I gotta be like, I play video games on Twitch for a living. It would be nice for me if it was just like, my name was like Ryan Streamer. Hang on, I'm taking a look at this. I don't have enough gold to, if I have 15 gold, you want like 1 billion, man. I don't have 3 leaves. Damien Salesforce. Dreadful days. I mean, I made it. That white hair, could you be the Resolver? But it's too late. Most of the soldiers have already perished. Skill difference? It's truly astonishing that you've come. I heard the village elder prayed to the Resolver for your arrival. Okay, I'll track the cries of the goblins, man. I'll advise you to prepare for the final battle, man. A rift of the goblin's curse will be encountered. How about you? Be gone, stranger? Okay. Sorry, I thought I was like saving your village or whatever, but I guess I'll leave, grumpy. I mean, no simple goblin is gonna break my stride on this one. Not with the sheer alacrity of my attacks. Okay, well, maybe you'll do a little damage to me, but only while my dash attack is on cooldown. Maybe you're all gonna freeze, and then you're all gonna pay. HP, HP, gold, 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 HP. Uh-oh. Keep on moving, keep him, and then get in there and then do a little of this. Yeah. Okay, you think I'm concerned about a stone golem? Frost probably hard counters you if I had to guess. Guy who knows nothing about typing in video games, except the typing of the dead. Rift of Curses, this is where the curse originates from. I would like to close it. Feeding in my blood would delay the shockwave. Yeah, 30 HP to buy time for the village to reinforce. I bought some time, enough for more soldiers to arrive. As the rift closed, an ancient key fell out. It can be used for that chest in the village. The Goblin King will appear. Bowie? Bowie's in base. You found us. Our kind prospers. All others fall. A creature called the Goblin Sage. He must have settled here. Die, human. I literally just came to say what's up. Nice try. Okay, yeah, okay, you got me pretty good with that one. I ain't gonna lie to you, but now you're in trouble. Now I mean, you can't stand up to that kind of combo. An empty jar. If I fill it with my blood, the hex will be activated? Sure, 5 HP, no big deal, man. Surge gauge plus 5, 100? Sorry, I've got... The brain rot is terminal, sir. Surge gaze plus 5, 100? Oh, man. Oh, that's good stuff. When your brain is decroded. Yeah, it's the French-Canadian DNA, man. 1999. Hurry, they're coming. What about the chest that I'm supposed to open in here? They said there was a chest in here? Alright, oh, go, man, go! Open the chest with the key. Inside was a potion. This is bad. Get ready now. Something doesn't feel right. There's still time, so get ready and come back. The Goblin King will come. I must eliminate him. The Rift of Curses will close permanently. I must get ready first. I'm ready, man. I'm ready! We're in trouble. Enemies incoming. Bro said go back and prepare. There's 3.7 seconds on the clock. That's how, like, League of Legends streamers. I gotta end the stream in 30 seconds, but maybe there's time for one more game? Guys, you got no chance here. I'm in the middle of the phalanx shooting lightning bolts. You're done! You're done, man! You're still done! This is why they call me the Resolver. Okay, I'm starting to take damage, which means I'm backing it up. I could just sit here and do charged attacks as the day is long. I mean, this, you ever see the movie 300? Okay, there's a lot more enemies than I thought there would be. And I'm not sure there's any soldiers left. Whatever, hit me, see if I care. Dude, we're kind of feeding it to him. I got a hold. Don't blame the game for the sins of my PC. Get me out of here, man! I'm trying. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, they locked me up, man. They locked me up so I couldn't use my alacrity. That's what happens when you don't prepare, I guess. You're not wrong. You're not joking. I've used the Strand of Fate to gain the Strand of Fate. I mean, that's a dream come true. 9 strands? Holy cow. I would love to unlock a second relic slot and then carry Transcend Death once. I would love to reduce the time needed to unleash a charge attack. I would love to Transcend Death an additional time. All right, sounds great. Sounds great to me. Yeah, I forgot how to speak again. Reduces the weight of the blade. I should have saved some Strands of Fate, man. You think you're the kind of guy that could win the lottery? It's tough. I'd never buy a ticket. By the way, this is exclamation point Cursebane. The demo is available now. The demo is getting new, even harder bosses. Starting on Steam Next Fest, October 14th. Exclamation point Cursebane. You can check out the demo for yourself now, and you can check it out further on October the 14th. So true, I already did win the lottery when I met my wife. Thank you, boys. Thank you, chat, for that one. Give me a lightning charge attack. You saved me, lads. You saved me. You know, streamers like Ludwig, they're always doing stuff like, I gave chat my credit card number and told them they could buy anything they want up to $2,000. What if he did, I gave chat access to my message thread with my girlfriend for 1 hour? Just see. Oh, man, I don't think it would work. I don't think it would work, man. Ugh. I would advise against it. A journal and a pouch of coins. Let's go, boys. 30 gold. Oh! I thought these guys are cool, man! They don't speak the common tongue, but they're chill. It's a new run? Yeah, but I thought I was chill with these guys, man. Miyazaki, you've done it again? Who are you? You're not one of them, are you? Please avenge me. Check the map. The wooden bracelet seems to belong to a child. The map marks the location of an exile supply depot. Yeah, I'd head over there. She has already passed away. Alright, seems like that problem took care of itself then. People get so mad at you when you microwave metal. Get over yourself. Another Yelnats banger for sure. What if the Joker was green and purple? What if the Joker was green and purple? What if the Joker was green and purple? Oh, man. Gets me every time, man. How does he do it? You know, in like 7th grade, our classroom finally got a microwave. So this story is about how we lost microwave privileges in the 7th grade. Day 1 of having the microwave, everyone was like, this is sick. When you get sent with like leftover chicken strips or whatever, instead of eating them cold, which has a certain appeal in and of itself, you can throw them in the microwave for like a minute and then, holy cow, hot food for lunch in school? Like, what is this? The Four Seasons? Then like day 2, we were like, what if we just started putting marshmallows in there? So we would put like a marshmallow in there, and then after like 10 seconds, the marshmallow would swell to like 500 times its normal size. And then as soon as you open the door, like all the air would come out of it, and it would melt into like a sticky flubber-like goo. And then like somebody left it in too long, and it did that, and then it also like burned, and then was stuck like molten honey style to like the bottom of the microwave, and the teacher took the microwave away. They speak the common tongue. They haven't noticed me yet. I attack. And then we lost the microwave forever. I'm being honest about the chicken strips though, man. Sometimes I have left, maybe like once a month I'd have leftover chicken strips for lunch. And like, I don't know, maybe that's why I'm okay eating so much cold food, and I'm not talking about ice cream. Just like I was bringing stuff like that to lunch. You just get used to it, and then you start to crave it, man. Okay, hang on. A Strand of Fate. Cold spaghetti. I don't think you'd catch me doing that. I'm still kind of weird about pasta, I guess. But pizza is a given, man. Inside I found a potion and a lightning stone. I've absorbed the power of lightning. Make my charge attack even better. Cold spaghetti, cold spaghetti. Cold fried chicken, though. You're absolutely 1000% cooking with that one. Get Sekiro'd, kid. But you're the swordsman that protects the village. Okay, no wonder it's all messed up over here. Cold Chinese food? Yeah. I hear ya. I used to go out for like Thai food with my parents once a week when I was in college. Take the leftovers home and just eat it like cold leftover Thai curry for breakfast the next day. There are several tents, but no goblins within. Yep. Leftover pad thai is bad. I'm not a pad thai, Andy. I'm a rice curry sort of Andy. I'm not anti pad thai by any stretch of the imagination. It's just not my it's not my go-to Thai food order. What have I done? I've gotten a strand of fate. That's what. Did you open the door? Did I don't know. Did I open the door? Honestly, I'm just going to be real with you. This time, I'm taking you down. Because last time, I did not receive adequate praise, in my personal opinion, for the amount of work that I put into it. And honestly, I think you ain't nothing but a peanut. So I'm not even sweating it. You're literally stun locked. Okay, you're literally garbage. And these are the guys you were protecting? Nice try. Thanks for the gold. Everyone's paying the price these days. Empty. Spring roll me? I think we talked about it literally last week. Spring rolls gotta be the food with like the highest variance on planet Earth. Sometimes it's like a beautiful meat and vegetable and noodle log encased in a beautiful crispy skin with a delicious sauce. And sometimes it's like they rolled up a newspaper and just dunked it in the oil. You ever like bite into a spring roll and it's just like roll? Like there's no spring inside of it? It's just like crunchy nothing? That's fine too. I take offense to it personally. Like when you go to all-you-can-eat hot pot, not Heidi Lau, they would never do this, but like perhaps a different all-you-can-eat hot pot place, and they have spring rolls as a selling point, and then you get a spring roll and you bite into it, and it's just like 3 pieces of Julienne's Chinese cabbage, deep fried. So I remember like Malf and I got Chinese food at a Toronto food court once, and it was insane. This is like 2011 maybe, or 2012. It's 2011, I think. Fried rice and 6 chicken balls was like $3.75 Canadian, which is like $2.90 American or something like that. And I was like, this is incredible. Got the fried rice, got the chicken balls, went back to the hotel, bit into it. There's no chicken in the ball, man. It's just like 6 savory Timbits. There's no meat. Some of them had like one little nugget of meat, like a diced, like cat food size piece of chicken, but then... Hang on, sorry, I got distracted. I was just eating balls, man. Hold the chicken. I still ate them, but who goes there? Oh, snap. 30 seconds remain. These guys? Who's the guard, man? Which one of you is the guard? Whatever, I ulted. It's over for you. Look at this, you got different ways to complete your tasks in this game, man. What kind of samosas do you go for? Vegetarian. I'm also a firm believer in vegetable pakora over chicken or fish pakora, which are all good, but there's something about the vegetable pakora is like the best of all the pakoras. You have the Goblin Infestation or Dark Magic. Let's track the Dark Magic on this one. I've changed the course of my journey. Me when I want Chipotle for dinner, but then my wife says she's craving sushi. I've changed the course of my journey. Well, you guys are like insanely mad at me for some reason. Not chat, I'm sure they were loving that bit. Except for Origin. What can I say? I know the mods. I know the mods. Get zapped, you joker. Is Chipotle man or woman coded? On the advice of my publicist, I'm not going to answer that, except to say I would say it's, you know how like states can be like a little more Democrat-leaning or a little bit more Republican-leaning versus the median? Chipotle is like that's a plus 10 male-coded restaurant in my opinion. I don't think it's a battleground. I think it's safely leaning men. Battleground restaurants? I gotta think about that one. Din Tai Fung? Din Tai Fung is plus 4 women. It's light pink on the map. Nate Silver says there's a 70% chance that it goes for women in November, but he's been wrong before. Boston Pizza? Boston Pizza is like the Montana of Canadian restaurants. That's like plus 35 men. Both in terms of the demographic that goes there and also their voting history. Hi, Tomo. We meet here once again. Shake Shack? Shake Shack is, I'm going to say plus 8 women. So I think women they tend to be flavor maxers, and men tend to be like, I could get a cheaper burger someplace else. And that's why we love women around here. Men are always trying to find a way to beat the restaurant. Women are always trying to find a way to eat the restaurant. And I know what side of the coin I fall on. We meet again, Oren. Why not rest for a moment? He remembers me. I'll ask about the signs of the dark magic, if you don't mind. In my next journey, I'll listen to the prophecy, too. I'm not too worried about that. I will channel the power of the elemental essence. Give me... Improve the power of my spell. Give me an apple. It's filled with fruit. NL8 and left no crumbs with that one. Five Guys is like plus 22 men because it's where divorced dads bring their kids every other weekend. Hey man, that's not funny, okay? That's a family that got ripped apart probably because the husband lost like $250,000 on NFTs or something like that, okay? It's not something that we should be making fun of around here. Those are people's lives. Hang on, hold. Hey, hey, hey! Get me out of here! The rest, I don't really know, honestly. We don't have that many chain restaurants in Vancouver. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I think if anything, McDonald's is like the Michigan of this fast food election. I mean, it's a battleground restaurant. Kids, old people, men, women, like it's a very cosmopolitan mix inside of a McDonald's. Tomo, stop scratching my hand, man. I'm in the middle of something. Pet him right now? I pet him like 100 times. Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner. It's like $1 an hour. You ever consider more pets? Nah, like not concurrently at least. You ever consider more toll? I have. We gotta go back to more toll 2 as well. Stop hitting me. It's beneath you. Green's not your color. How old are your cats? They're like 12 or 13. They're somewhere in there. They're eating seniors' food, that's for sure. It will remain sealed? Open it, man! A large key and a potion. Almighty guardian who rests in hell. May you safely protect the key. Alright, I'm taking it. I'm not scared of that. I can hear the footsteps of the Deathwalkers approaching. Oh, snap. They were joking around with that one, man! Honestly, like, I think it was like was it like a month ago, Kate? You were like, do you want to get a kitten? And I was like, it's basically either like you get a kitten or you keep your family together. I didn't say it in those terms, but I was like, I definitely, like, domestically, we're at like 95% like full. A cat doesn't add that much responsibility, but it would put us in the red line, you know? Like you're playing Excite Bike and we're like one tick away from overheating. I would attract more Deathwalkers by adding some blood in here. My brother-in-law keeps saying that, and then my sister keeps buying puppies. See, that's even harder, man, because like a dog, I don't mean to offend the cat people, but a dog is like a much more serious responsibility. Because you like can't, you have to take them outside every day to poop and pee, and you gotta walk them. You gotta like play with your cats, but it's not even close to the same. Plus, like if you're, like when you travel with cats, you can just sort of like leave. You gotta make sure like someone comes around, but they've only gotta come around like every couple of days to make sure that it's like, you know, drinking the water and you clean the litter box and stuff. They're pretty happy to be left alone. But a dog is like, it's like abandoning your child alone in the house. Like they don't get it. Like that's a serious lifestyle adjustment. Nah, I'm not worried about all that. We meet again. I don't have any money. I don't have any money for you. Sorry to say, I don't have any money for you. Thank you for opening the gate. You'll uncover the guardian weapon. Sigh. Oh, he's like this guy again. We're doomed. Here's the weapon key. No way, this is the weapon key. The knight activated the village's guardian weapon with the key. This can compensate for our lack of forces. You have truly answered our prayers. You're welcome. We're facing Deathwalkers today. The investigation found this. This may be linked to the curse. Prepare for the final battle, brother. We're so back. I can't stop running, man. Save your ult for the final battle. Get me out of there. Force lightning. Force lightning. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Unk said, long live the new flesh. The Cronenberg posting. Unk said, where the heck is Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities 2.0? It's almost Halloween 2024. The last one came out Halloween 2022. Guillermo, what are you... I know you're staying out here in, like, haunted hotels and stuff like that, but shouldn't you be curating a new list of delightfully devilish stories starring Crispin Glover? He's making Frankenstein? Oh, my apologies. I didn't know that his other name was Mary frickin' Shelley. He's making Death Stranding too. Sam, we need you to deliver 100 cases of powdered milk to New Knot City. Die Hard Man has more details. That's my impression. It's an absolutely decoded impression of Guillermo del Toro that makes no sense. Sam, we need you to distract Kang. Yes. Poor things, we need you to distract Kang. Margaret Qualley from The Substance, we need you to distract Kang. I'm gonna die, man. I got no potations. There's just too many of them. They should put the robot from Metropolis into the new Avengers, I think. Just like to put some Riz on like Fritz Lang, man. Nobody puts any Riz on Fritz Lang anymore. They're all talking about, oh, like the new directors. Oh, Michael Bay, Zack Snyder. Like, I get they're part of like New Hollywood. They're like the new auteurs. But, like, put some respect on the classics, man. Barry Sondheim, Robert Zemeckis. You know, just good old-fashioned American cinema. Bradley Cooper. Uwe Boll, or however you say it. Yeah, Uwe Boll. Noted Vancouver restaurateur. Although his restaurant shut down, which I take no pleasure in saying, because I don't wish any evil on him, but then on top of that, the restaurant was banging. Nope. Check it out. Heal me, please. Didn't you meet him there? I did. He told me we had to have the soup because the soup was amazing. We had the soup. The soup was amazing. I'm going to close the rift because I can't afford to, you know, I can't afford to give you any HP. A ghoul horde will attack the village. Potion +1! A ghoul. I opened the chest with a key. Inside was a potion. I thought it was supposed to be a weapon to kill Metal Gear, man. Soup! There's no time to waste. Hurry up and get ready. The enemy will come any moment now. I'm ready. Enemies incoming. You're all gonna pay. I mean, these are just little guys, man. This is like, this is nothing. Now, apparently there's a lot of them. I think you can understand why I know that. I mean, I feel like I should just be hanging back. It's called a gravity assist. I learned from the best, Steph Curry. We seem to be chilling. Y'all take care now. Guys, I think they breached our defenses. Relic unlocked. Deathroot flower? Help. Help. Come on. Come get a taste. Come get a taste. The curse ruined the village as prophesized. I must return home. What the heck? I thought we were crushing him, man. Something appeared, an unfathomable being, neither alive nor dead. And then it vanished. Scripted loss, man. Scripted loss. Guys, I'd like to... I failed to resolve the curse. I'm not making it out of here, man. Or unless... Nice try. Unless... That's it? That's it? Is this your king? I can use the portal to go back home. Sure, send it, man. The fact that there's close to 10K people here on a Tuesday afternoon concerns me. Okay, Napkin Blaster. How'd you get your name? It's a simple question. I got my own headcanon for it. No self-control. Also, it is a Wednesday. It's sad that it took me a while to realize that too. All right, this is Cursebane. It's hard, man. Beautiful art style, procedural generation, action-driven combat, wonderful animation. A demo available now, ! Cursebane. You can check it out for yourself. And the demo will be refreshed with some new bosses starting October the 14th in Steam Next Fest, in which they are participating. Bathroom, I'll be right back.